Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Robothorium episode 2 with the series here. This is the main home screen here, so we're going to be launching your missions and everything from. So these are the different factions that you can work on reputation with. Some of them give you different bonuses and such and help you out in various ways. We can go to the equipment screen here. We actually unlocked a lot of equipment, so we're going to want to go ahead and equip some of this now. Starting with Zerker here, he's actually got equipment he can put on here that's going to give him different armor and health bonuses. We do have weapons, but nothing's going to be better than the weapon he's already got, so I'm not even going to mess with it. Same with him. I'm pretty sure his weapon's pretty good. Some of these ones give you... Well, the Break-Tech Rifle 2.0 is definitely a lot more damage for a little bit crit lost. This, you lose a little bit of speed, but you gain more damage, but I'd rather take the crit hit, so let's do that. And you can put this on, nice. And the Break-Tech Revolver, but we're not worried about that. Oh, and this. I'd rather he has more armor and health, though, than speed and, well... Oh, he can't anyways. Okay. Okay, perfect. So we'll leave that at that. And we've got a hangar here. So this is our hangar. Here you'll be able to buy and sell robots. However, these technological masterpieces are not what you'd call cheap. Unlike the shield of your robots, which regenerates between each mission, their structure needs to be regularly repaired in this hangar in exchange for some res. So you can see that this guy here actually took structural damage, so we got to pay to have him fully healed. And there's currently no robots for sale. So we've done just about everything we could do here. So we're going to go ahead and head to this factory. Saya, let me introduce you to John Wint. He's the leader of Humanobots, a cosmopolitan faction who is peacefully resisting the rule of Chancellor Jeklov. My dear Saya, rather than waste time talking, how about we visit a decommissioned Break-Tech factory? The cozy accommodation should allow you to gauge the situation for yourself. Look, what we've got here, good old John Wint, trying to preach to a new audience. Halt, which I think he's the Humano Super Machine faction, I think. Halt, have you considered the opportunity not to kill anyone on your way here? Your dreams of a quiet revolution have turned you into a sweet old man, Wint. Robots are dreaming of vengeance, and Saya would be a valuable ally for the Super Machine. I'm going with you. So it's pretty cool, because in this game, you get different decisions you make throughout the game, and these decisions can actually affect the direction that the game goes. It can affect your reputation with different factions. So the game kind of goes down different trees. Every time you play the game, if you pick different decisions, you're going to get a different game and a different storyline every time. So it's kind of cool. So John Wint, a factory that still oozes liquefied metal and molten thorium. This is where it all began for Break-Tech, on the workbenches, underneath the presses, inside the tanks. Robots, weapons, chips, this is where it all comes from. And one day it'll all come back. And when we return, we'll break the door down. So you can see there, Halt's got a little bit of a different way of approaching the revolution as opposed to Wint. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? Okay, I somehow missed this. Let's see. Let's I'd like to hack it, but that's a low percentage, so let's just try to deactivate. Okay. So we lose the danger level, which is nice. Our radio-controlled autoclave, we're going to deactivate that. Alright. We'll dodge that trap. Let's head this way. We're going to try to reset this. Enemies affected by corrosion. Nice. So the nice thing about the air vent is you get, if you successfully reset that, every enemy you now fight on this level is going to be affected by the corrosion negative modifier. And we lower the danger level by 30 more %. Alright, let's definitely go hit this room over here because we don't want to... Okay, we can't get into that room. Okay, there's enemies here. We're fighting a Cyberdog Guardian and some security agents. Yikes. Break-Tech agents, so let's show them what kind of ally robots we're made of. Okay, so these guys should be suffering from corrosion, and they are. Takes damage equivalent to 10% of maximum shield and structure combined per turn, so that's nice. That's where that stuff comes in handy. So you always want to try to hit that if you can. Alright, so loaded shot. Now reloaded shot. If loaded shot is used on a slower target, grants 50% chance to apply enhanced speed to the launcher. Let's go ahead and start using some of these abilities that we upgraded. We get the enhanced speed bonuses. So we can short circuit this guy and stun him. So now he's not going to be able to do anything for a turn. These guys still taking corrosion damage. Let's start marking some of these targets here. Alright. I'm going to increase critical hits on this guy. And them, but perfect. So both of them will get increased in critical hits. This guy, I'm thinking that could really benefit him. These guys are no joke. Alright, keep marking these targets here. So the drone will keep shooting them. Alright, you can definitely kill this guy. Okay, let's go for this guy next. Nice, okay, he got the C. He actually got stunned. Alright, let's definitely mark this guy. Now you can see the drone actually gets a chance to shoot the marked target, so he'll start shooting these guys, which is great. So that's where he definitely comes in handy. And he actually got overloaded. Nice. I'm close to being overloaded too, so let's not go nuts here. Okay. Nice. Damn, that was a good hit. I'm not sure why Jaklov's henchmen were hanging out in this factory, but never mind that. We should do our best to extinguish the flames of violence. Whatever. Motor oil, okay. Motor oil is worth a lot. And actually, it's worth a real lot. It can be sold at the black market. Nice. So we've got this armor here. It's better than the armor we have. We lose a little bit of speed, but we gain a little bit more critical hit chance. So let's swap those. Alright, and that was all we actually gained there. Oh, the rest of the stuff will need to be sold on the black market. We haven't unlocked that yet, though. Alright, we found some of the gear that we're trying to gather. In the beginning, robots were designed to replace humans in factories, hospital, landfills, but then they started dreaming, thinking, and feeling. You squeeze us out of the very last drop of oil, and your chancellor, the Stefan Jaklov guy, now he wants to recondition us. We're not gonna go down that easy. Damn straight. Alright, let's go. It seems that this robot is not operational, but maybe you could upload yourself into it. Expand the list of your allies, Saya. You will need some to fight against Break Tech. So what do we got here? Ah, the Riot. So we actually can reactivate him and use him. So eventually you'll get these robots anyways, which is nice. It's random on which one you're going to get, but you're always going to get one in the second level. So we got the Riot one, which was the one that I was actually kind of on the fence about whether I wanted or not. So that's kind of cool. That's definitely going to be beneficial. He's another combat robot, so definitely better than getting another support robot. In fact, I would say that that's probably the best option we could have gotten out of all of them. If we ended up with another support robot, which we had we had 3 chances to get a support robot and 1 chance to get another fighting robot, and we got the fighting robot, so that's pretty good. I would have definitely preferred the fighting robot over anything else. Let's go ahead and try to deactivate this. Oh, yikes. Damn. A cyborg, so we can capture him, unchip him, or kill him. I've never come across this, so I don't know what the different ones are. We have a higher chance to kill him. But if we capture him, maybe it's beneficial. Let's try to capture him. Nice. Okay, we got more reputation with Robothorium. Okay, good to know. So if we killed him, we probably would have lost reputation. Okay, we can hack this computer, maybe. Trap deactivated. Okay, so there was a trap someplace that we turned off. Alright, we got corrosion back on enemies. We're heading down next. Okay, so we got the we have an EMP device. We're just gonna go ahead. It doesn't matter what we do because I think that was the trap that we deactivated. Wow, so we can reconfigure him and hack this. Okay, let's try to reconfigure this guy first. Nice. Okay, damage reflection. Cool. And unexplored room. Okay, so we know there's enemies there. Good. That's always nice when you know where the enemies are. Because you'll catch them off guard, so you'll get the surprised, which means they get the speed. Oh my god, but there's enemies here and we didn't know. This sucks. So now we're fighting an additional group of enemies we didn't even know we had to fight. Alright, but we'll get to use the riot bot and stuff, so let's go ahead and get started. I think I want to take the weekend right now. Who's like the powerhouse here? This guy, so let's go for him. And we're going to try and stun him. Yep, got him. Good, because he was actually next to shoot, so that's why I wanted to stun him. Alright, so this guy's got some cool stuff. Cyber Bolas, so deals 85 damage to an enemy, applies reduced speed. Okay. Shockwave deals 62 damage to an enemy line, 25% chance to apply stunned. Applies protected to an ally. Incoming attacks transfer to the ally protector. Ooh. So he can actually tank. He can actually tank. With the intervention. I like that. Let's do Shockwave, though. I kind of liked how that works. So that affects all of them, and then there's a 25% chance we can get stunned on them. So I could see where this might be very useful. Actually, that could be really useful. Being able to go for the 25% stun. If we can get that percentage higher, then we could probably stun the whole front line whenever we fight somebody. And I can see that being very beneficial to us. Alright. So he's going to get to shoot now. Okay, going for the guy with the highest hit points, so I'm fine with this. Let's kill this guy then, since we can do it. Damn, that support roll is definitely a beast roll. Getting to do the extra shooting and extra marking. Which makes sense that they would probably highlight trying to kill him. So we can kill that guy off, but he's probably going to die anyways. Or we could shoot him with this guy. So let's just try and reduce our coverage here. We could kill him with this guy. He's probably going to die from corrosion. No, he won't. But he will die by the drone, so I'd rather he get hit with the drone. So let's try and stun this guy. Okay, we didn't get the stun. Yeah, see, he actually did die, so. Okay, let's go for a regular shot here. Nice! Damn, that drone is freaking OP. We got a pretty strong team here. Alright, let's take this guy out. Try not to use any abilities unless it's gonna... Yeah, we're just not gonna use any abilities, at least not on any of the guys that are... we won't use any of them at all, actually, because we got another fight to do after this. There we go. Perfect. That was good execution. Oh, that riot bot's level 2. We have not selected... Ooh, we got 2 more motor oil. Holy crap. We've not selected a new ability for him, so let's go ahead and do that now. I did like the intervention. I also liked the shockwave. Both of these pretty good, so let's see. If we were to up intervention... Can we up intervention? Combat experience, damage reflection, reflects 30% of damage taken. So we could make this guy like a tanky unit. This gives damage reduction to him on top of that. So it reflects 30% of damage taken, and he gets protected. So income attacks transferred to the ally protector. Yeah, so we should make this guy like super tanky. In fact, that should be our goal. We could get shockwave. It would increase it by 5... has 5 to 10% additional chance to apply stun. Let's just go for this though. I like that. That's way better. That's gonna make him just super ultra tanky. Does he have any other like abilities he can unlock that makes sense for protective shout? Applies provoke to an enemy, has to attack the enemy provoker only. Okay. Thorium smoke grenade, reduced precision, 20% chance to fail a skill. So this guy, man, damn, this guy is really good. And he's got lots of health, lots of shield, and he already came pre-equipped with a bunch of armor. We could give him some additional armor. This would give him some health and some damage, but I'd much rather he keep the 206 armor, because compared to the other guys, it's a high armor count, right? So I'd rather keep that. He's got a break tech rifle. We could give him the break tech cannon. He'll lose some speed, but he'll gain more damage. So I think I'll do that. How about you? Did we get anything else? No, nothing else. The rest of this stuff is stuff that needs to be sold. We could give this guy a hit. It'll give him more armor and health. Yep, let's do that. And you, was there a better weapon or something? No. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Alright, we got enemies we gotta fight here, so let's do it. Alright, they've got the corrosion, which is nice. We're going to start off with the weak spot again. We'll use it on this guy. And let's stun this guy. No, didn't get the stun in there, okay. Okay, I want to try intervention, see how this works. So I get to pick a target. Can I pick him? No. That sucks. Applies protected to an ally. Let's see. Income attacks transferred to the ally protector. Damage reflection. Reflects 30% of damage taken. Ah, so we would actually have to do that shout thing that I found. So we can give it to this guy, though. Right? Oh, no. So if it does attack him, it goes to him? I don't know how this works. We'll find out here in a second. I think that is how it works. So now they're targeting this guy, so I should put it on him, probably. Yeah, incoming attack. So yeah, that is a good way to kind of make it so we can make him tanky. It doesn't work exactly how I thought it did, but it still is pretty nice. Okay, so we actually deal 70 damage to this whole... We can actually break this whole line here a little bit. And we stun this guy, so that's nice. Mark this guy next. Yeah, so I'll start putting this protection thing on my support role. And then that way, since he's the weakest out of my army, he'll... him too, actually. He's considered pretty weak as well. But he is the weakest, so that would help him a lot more. Nice. And I find it is generally best to work your way around versus attacking multiple at once, because every single time one of these guys is alive, they can, you know, they can shoot you and do damage to you. If they're dead, they can't do that. So, you know, even if they only have 1 health, they can still shoot you. So it's better to kind of work your way around. The support role is the only person I would recommend dishing out around in various areas, because he obviously has like the marked target, right? So he'll shoot both these targets. So that makes him beneficial in that regard. We'll start going for the guy that doesn't have the marked target. See, because he's going to get shot anyways and take a crap ton of damage. And then we'll mark this guy. So that way they'll both get shot next turn. So let's finish this guy off. And then we can get this guy low enough, we should be able to finish him off. Yep. Nice. And level 3, yep, for my other drones. Plus we got a couple of other things here we're going to want to look at. Mainly the reinforced breastplate. Look at that right now. So who can wear the reinforced breastplate? Okay, you can wear this, which is better. But we said we wanted the armor. This gives me more health, one gives me more armor. I think I'm going to stick with the armor, right? Reduce distance, reduce damage? Yeah. Stick with that. Who can wear this? None of my guys can wear that. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. Let's do the upgrades real quick. We were working on this. Stun, so let's grab that for the additional stun bonus. For you, let's go ahead and grab the loaded shot. And for you, I definitely want to take this because I like that a lot. Alright, perfect. Gather some of this. All it took was a simple revolt to set things off. When the robots took to the streets to demand their rights, Chancellor Jaklov ordered the purge, an unprecedented wave of repression that... Stop! Jaklov and BreakTech have joined forces to create us, and now they want to destroy us. That target on your back is part of your design, Saya. It's either them or us. And we're going to have to make a choice. Mark, please pass the thorium Coltron. Oop. These BreakTech engineers are reconditioning a robot. Keep your cool and let them leave. But beware, Saya. Violence draws attention to us, and the last thing we need is more surveillance. One day you will understand that violence may serve to tear down, and violence may also serve to build. It's bedrock. Violence will wrest our rights from the claws of BreakTech and Jaklov. We can't let them win. So we get a choice here. I can get back over here. So yeah, this is where we are. So, okay. So it says, have mercy, we were just doing our job. And now we have a choice. This choice will ultimately take you down a different path. This is probably the most important decision you'll make in the beginning of the game. It's either sparing the engineers or killing the engineers. And last time I played, I spared them. But this time, it's time for no mercy. So we actually kill them. You see that your choice with the Humanobots, you get minus 100, but the Supreme Machine, you get plus 100. So you made the right choice, Saya. Together we will claim the world and take it. Never forget, robots or bust. Alas, it seems I've failed to convince you, but the Humanobots will carry on happily without a wannabe butcher in their midst. Please just try and avoid wreaking havoc on the entire planet. Did everything work out as planned? I understand that you had a difficult choice to make. Those internal wars between rival factions shouldn't even exist. Now is the time for unity. Alright. Oh, we almost had level 3 there. So, with that being said, we're at the end of this episode, but we are aligning with the Supreme Machine instead of the Humanobots. So the Humanobots don't even like us anymore because we decided to choose more of a violent approach. So we'll have to see where that takes us. We've got 2 missions here we'll actually be able to do, but we'll save that for the next one. I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.